Hello everybody and welcome back to the PickBreak server. It looks a lot different. That's because we are on a completely new world. I'm here with Saxo. Oh, and it did
Hello.
show up underneath your name.
Yeah, it says you're a stone.
So we're going to be doing a new map because our old map, the data got deleted and whatever. I didn't want to deal with anything. So it seems like a good time to start anew. This is a natural spawn right here, so I'm actually going to pillar up just so anybody knows. Yeah, we're going to be doing a couple things different this season. We're going to do a stone counter, so that'll be kind of funny because it gets up into the thousands. And Saxo's just starting off already.
Sorry, I
Nah,
just need some.
it's cool.
I want to get the first stone.
All right.
The counter.
Also, another thing we're going to do is set night. We are going to keep it at eternal darkness. So I'm going to wait for the sun to go all the way down, which is going to be really interesting. So I'm going to go grab some wood, actually, because there's not going to be day until we kill the Ender Dragon.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting just because
My
it'll
death
make it a
is
lot harder.
Are gonna be up into the high numbers.
Yeah, I'm really low on food too.
Oh, there's cows over here, so it's fine.
Alright, I'm getting a bug then with the textures because I'm not getting any of the block breaky things.
It's probably the snapshot.
Yeah, that's another thing we're playing on the snapshot.
Boom, I'm up to 2. Taking an early lead. I'm making it a game. I'm
4,
gonna win.
5. Alright, and then we do game rule, do day-night cycle, false. And then I'm going to de-op myself. Boom. Alright, so there you go.
We're off and running.
Yeah, so this should be interesting. I'm actually going to...
Get that coal up there?
No, could you... Because I'm going to make signs for the people that aren't here. Could you supply me with, I don't know, just a pickaxe or something?
Here, just take some of this wood. And those sticks. There you go.
Alright, sweet.
That should work.
I'm gonna sneak down here and steal some stone. Let me get a wooden pickaxe really quickly, and then I guess I can't say before night ends because it's eternal. It's eternal night.
Oh man, I'm gonna need so many torches.
Yeah, this is where like fences and torches. Like you actually need it. So
Yeah, I have a feeling I might be sticking around spawn for a while.
yeah, I mean I'm not gonna go really far off. Actually, the first thing I'm gonna make is a sword. I'll get you one too.
Awesome.
Boom. I need to go kill these cows because I'm gonna starve to death.
Yeah, that's a good way to start.
Run. Or slowly hobble. Wow, there are a lot of cows. Oop, I just need like 2 food. Okay, guys. I actually can't continue recording right now, so I'm gonna set up the signs for everybody, and then I will see you in a quick second without Saxo. So if he wants to say goodbye.
See ya.
All right. Peace. Hello, people, and welcome back. I kind of ruined the intro there. This is not where I last started off, but we needed to get away from some zombies, and I actually don't know whose this is, but I saw it. They've got some pretty good stuff. Sheesh. I was hoping, though, to find not stone, but food. Because we need to get food before we can go caving, and that is a new arm animation. I know there are cows back at spawn, so that looks like that's where we're going to go. I'm going to grab that reed there. We cannot sprint, so this should be interesting. I guess my stone store. I died, by the way. That looks like the cave where they got their stuff. We are going to have to kill this chicken, though. So we need its supplies. I am out of... we do not want to go by that witch. Looks like somebody's building something at spawn. Come on. There we go. Grab that egg. All right. Yeah, but guys, welcome back. Really excited to be here. And so my last season, I didn't really show a lot of the behind the scenes thing, and my commentary was more of me talking about what I was doing at the current moment. It wasn't so much of a commentary. It was more of a, well, it wasn't so much as a voiceover, which is what I wanted to do, but I want to do live voiceovers. Just because I think they're more entertaining. You're a baby chicken, alright. Let's harvest some crops and break some others, but I need you... Okay, we need to go over here. Yeah, but that's not what I want this season to be like. So I'm actually reading books because somebody's shooting at me. But I listen to Pyro, and he commentates very well, I find. So I'm going to try and not necessarily imitate him, but... Oh, seriously? Well, at least we got our health back, or whatever. I need a pickaxe or something. There we go. I knew one more hit would get it, and somebody didn't fill that space up. Jeez. Okay, we gotta get away. We can't let him explode near here. Yeah, but I've been reading some books up on information that I want to talk about. And the first one, really? Why can I like not hit you? Is this... Am I even in the game? Are you an invincible mob? I've been reading up information on Steve Jobs, actually. And he's a very interesting man. A lot of people credit Wozniak with the actual starting of Apple. Whoa, dude, seriously? I'm gonna die again. Yeah, this is what some people were complaining about on my server about starting it with Eternal Night, the constant deaths. But I mean, I don't mind it if you're hanging around spawn. It's not too bad as long as you have your spawn set. A lot of people credit Wozniak with the actual, like, technology. I don't disagree, but it's to a point. I mean, Steve did develop a lot of the stuff. He was more of the businessman behind it in the beginning. We're gonna start using that. My sword has broken, so we're gonna want to make. Yeah, I have sticks. So we're gonna want to make another business. Yeah, and it's really interesting. As I was reading this, I actually found out something that I did not know, that during the first bit of... Oh, these are the signs I put up, by the way. They just say some things. During the first bit of Jobs' career, we're going to take you... During the first bit of his career, he actually got the idea for making money off of his ideas with Wozniak when they were in college, and they developed this little black box type thing that would let them call internationally. Here's what I need. And they started selling it on campus, but then they stopped because they were worried about illegalness. And but after Jobs saw the profit that they made off of that, he realized, hey, we can actually do something with this. So then I should have cooked food. That was really weird. Food would have been very helpful. Really? I just got Monster Hunter? Seriously? So that means we're going to need wood. Oh, this... I have an idea, actually, for mining trees. But that's how he came to see the business aspect of it. I don't have a block. I'm a hot bar, and I don't want to die here. Okay, we need to get a block. We need to go back there. That's how he saw the business aspect of it. But actually, he was really... I didn't grab any cows. See, this is what I'm going to have to practice, is talking and performing the necessary actions of gameplay. He was, freaky smart. in the beginning, when he would go to school, he'd hate it because he knew like everything the teachers were talking about, and he had a fourth grade teacher that was really incredible. He said, and that like opened his ideas. And after his fourth grade year of school, they actually wanted to move him to high school, but I do have enough supplies. They wanted to move him to high school, but his parents were like, "Nah, that's stupid." So he kept on his normal education. But anyway, what I didn't know was that he was actually fired from Apple after him and the board of directors had a disagreement. The board of directors sided with the other head, I guess you could say, and fired Steve. And since it's a public company, they legally can do that, which kind of stinks. And during his time away, he said that the two principles of Apple flipped. The principle of making money in front of making a good product. And that's why it just went downhill. But what I didn't know, another thing I didn't know is he actually owned Pixar, which I thought was really cool. And what like made him look like a genius in the eyes of the world was when, this is not the first time, but when Toy Story came out, everybody was like, "Holy cow!" And then a week after Toy Story came out, the company went public, and he ended up sitting on stock worth like some crazy, insane amount of money, like $1.1 million. It was like, and he looked like a genius again. It was crazy. But he invested like 60 million of his own dollars into Pixar because he just wanted it to be such a good company. I don't even know how much food we have, so it looks like we're gonna have to go back to spawn and kill those cows. That's the cave we're gonna go to. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There's a zombie villager. Must make it to spawn. Oh, that's not good. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Yeah, so I haven't gotten very far into the book. It's I forget who like wrote the book, but it's a bunch of quotes compiled from different people and Steve himself about Apple. It's just really cool. If next video I will have the name, and then I suggest you get it. That's not the right button. Breeds of cows. I don't know why I wasn't getting these achievements before. If they produced a youngling. Yeah, alright. Sorry, cows. That's my quick way of getting food. It was really interesting. On another book that I might, I don't know, I gotta find another book to read that'll be helpful to my commentary. But ooh, somebody left me a present. And it's raining. How great is that? It doesn't get much better. I was gonna pillar up. We are also gonna make a bed, so when we get to the place that I want to go, we can set our spawn. Because that's one nice thing about Eternal Night, is you can always set your spawn. I need to eat. But this is like what I was talking about my old commentary. Is like, this is pretty much what it'd be. I'd be like, okay, let me go to the furnace here. All right, let me just kill this chicken here. All right, let me do this second. All right, let me do this. And that is not interesting to watch at all. So I'm going to provide topics beforehand and come up with them. Right now I'm actually going to do one of the things that I said I wasn't going to do. I am going to skip ahead until I get to the cave I want to go to, because right now I'm just waiting for this stuff to get done. That was really stupid. Looks like I'm having a lag problem. My ping is really bad. Yeah, so I'll see you when we're in the cave. Alright guys, we have made it in the cave, and this baby zombie is going to try and follow me down here. I need to grab the iron. Ah, old commentary. There you go. I was just checking my feed on my notification center phone thingy, whatever, and I saw that Saxo had posted a new video about the fresh start on the server, and my voice is really lame and monotone, so that was terrible, terrible promotion. But go check him out. I don't know if I'll remember to put the link in the description. Hopefully I will. If I don't, his channel name is Saxo Games. You know, you've seen him in my other videos. He's a cool guy. Yeah, there's my little promotion to him. And we're just gonna go through this cave and shoot, I had a topic. I honestly did. Hang on a second. I got it. So today during school we had I was just looking for food when it was already in my hotbar. Today during school we had a Mario Kart tournament. This is a terrible cave. I'm just gonna mine this. We had a Mario Kart tournament, and you know, I used to be like super OG pro on the Mario Kart, you know, winning every race. Of course that was against computer people, so I don't know really how my skills matched up, but I thought, you know, I'm just gonna go in, and if you have not played that game in a long time, it is a lot harder to adjust to. After playing Minecraft and so many other like fast-paced, very responsive games, the controls are very unresponsive and very like touchy. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, not like unresponsive as to the point where you don't turn when you turn the wheel, but you do not turn as much as the wheel turns. Like, because we played it on the Wii, and it just it was like an eye opener to how much you have to. Certain video games are like riding a bike, but others you gotta figure out just because if some of the controls are different. And I really like this new stone, so we're gonna go up here and actually grab some. But you can't just go into a game blind without playing it in a while. So there's mistake numero uno. We are very low on wood. Didn't realize that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing on the screen, because you guys are blind, right? Yeah, totally. I hate how it's such a hard habit for me to break. But it's a real eye-opener. You can't just run into things blind, and preparation is always good. Like, in anything you do in life, always prepare. That's my first statement of advice. And second is to, and it's not really advice, this one, it's just some of the old Nintendo games were a lot of fun, and if I knew how to record my TV and not just my Xbox, I would record, I think it was Super Smash Bros. Brawl was the name. I might have that name wrong. Me and my friends would refer to it as Brawl. That was an amazing game. Okay, obviously the achievements didn't save from the first time I played, because I made a pickaxe. Whatever. It's just such a fun game. Nintendo was really good at making action-y games that aren't over-violent, but in the culture today, it's really hard for them to succeed as a company, and they need to take a step in either the software world or the console world. Like, I don't think they can survive anymore as both. And you really don't find a lot of companies that are that way anymore. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Microsoft produces individual games. Like, I know they do like the Microsoft Studios, but that's like in association with. So it's really it's a tough market for them. They need to find one and stick to it because their games aren't bad. Like the Mario game for the DS was one of the funnest games I have ever played. Along with Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I still think I have that name wrong, but I don't really know. And just a lot of other things that they've done. Mario Kart, there's another fun game. I never was a fan of the Mario Party on the Wii. I thought that game was best on the GameCube. They like overcomplicated it with the Wii and trying to use too much of the controls, and it was not a very good system at all. But like I didn't like how the gameplay panned out. Another really fun game was Mario Baseball, because it was like a Mario game with baseball in it, and it was like the greatest thing you could ask for as like an 8-year-old kid, because you love to go play baseball and you love Mario, and then all of a sudden they just boom combine the two. That was a great game. I mean, like obviously every time you could smash it out of the park, but it was still so much fun. And then it wasn't like the sports games today. I'm really against sports games, like NBA 2K14, and it's just because it's like, while you're playing the game, why not actually watch people play the real game? Like, don't play a video game of the game. That's just stupid. I mean, I guess you could make that argument for any game. Like, Call of Duty is just a game of war, but not really. I don't know. I don't like sports games. Aren't my thing because I don't see the point. But Mario Baseball was a phenomenal game because it included the Mario like campaign. Like, Peach was like abducted by the enemy Bowser's baseball team, and you had to go through and play other baseball people in the Mario world to get them to join your game. I don't know. That was just great. I always love that, where you have to progress and stuff. I think I'm doing okay on my new goal of commentating. Haven't said, okay, let's mine block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, block 5. And I must be getting like a cold or something, because I'm having a really hard time talking. 200, yeah, see, I mean, I've done one episode and we're already at 200 something. Which is really surprising, because it doesn't seem like wait, does this count? Hang on. It does. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't think this would count. I thought it would count as hang on. No, okay. So it is just stone. I wonder if then nope. Okay, cobblestone doesn't count. Good. Yeah. That was just one of my favorite all-time games of everything. So just go check this out. Go check out Mario Baseball if you haven't. Like, that would be my reasoning for getting a Wii. Yeah. But the Wii U was not as good of a hit as they thought it would be. I thought about getting it, and then I didn't, because I was going into high school and I just didn't have the time. And then there are mobs here. I wonder if I can chase them, because I need to go get more wood. I just didn't have the time to play it, and then I never got around to getting one, and I just lost interest. But what brought me back, I only have one stick. That is very depressing. What brought my interest back, actually, was the new Pokemon games, X and Y. I was a huge Pokemon fan. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. There we go. There we go. That's how you play this game, people. And then I've got another one shooting at me, and probably like 7 creepers. To the trees, which are over there. Pokemon games are the bomb. Like, absolutely amazing. That's one thing. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo should just focus on making Pokemon games for every system. I know that's an association. Don't quote me on this, but I think they're in association with another company. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I was trying to get you not to explode. Now I've got 2 creeper or 2 skeletons on me. It's gonna be, I should have let them shoot each other to death. That's gonna be one of the hardest things right about now in this time, is getting started. Once everybody gets started, I feel like it'll calm down a lot because you'll be able to enclose your area with fences, and then it'll just be cool for video purposes. I don't have enough room. I can sacrifice 1 stick. Okay, where's the dirt? Yeah, but that's like, if there was a way to just play Pokemon Pokemon X and Y, I would totally play it. And I'm sorry for not knowing whether it is Pokemon or Pokemon. I've heard it pronounced both ways, and there's a voice crack there. We're gonna grab the sapling. I've heard it pronounced both ways, so I don't know which is correct. You're really starting to annoy me. Messing up my commentary. I'm starting a new style. I'm not supposed to announce that I'm fighting you. I'm doing a really bad job at it, but I can't talk about it. That was terrible, guys. We're gonna go this way, though. Yeah, it was just, like, I think that's what they did with the 2DS, was they were like, okay, we want to make a cheap system for people to play Pokemon on. Like, and we'll release it around roughly the same time so that, you know, they could come in a bundle or a package, whatever. And, I mean, that's what my one friend got it for. My one friend got the 2DS just so he could play Pokemon X and Y. And, I mean, I don't blame him because Pokemon is great, but I just can't dish out the cash for that, so I didn't do it. I then considered getting a 3DS, and we're going to go in U. Boom, look at that. And I blocked off this witch. Are you serious? I think they... Oh, do I have enough dirt? I do. That's pointless. Shoot. I was talking about Pokemon X and Y. And then this happened. Oh. What? I don't want to break that because I wasn't paying attention. My friend got the game. Yeah, something along those lines. But Pokemon is another great game. And I don't know how that ended up over here, but okay. I'm actually going to set up my base right here. That's not true, but I set up my temporary smelting station right here. Why do I not feel safe? Alright, hang on a second. I'm going to get a pickaxe and then maybe a helmet. I don't know how much iron is here. Because I want to keep the episode entertaining but short, and the entertaining part is yet to come. Panic blocking for the win. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. I decided not to skip much. I pretty much just waited for enough iron to smelt to get me a pickaxe, and now I'm experiencing... I relogged, so I'm experiencing actually quite a bit of lag. I wonder if it's just because everything still has to load in. Let's see. 7... What is it? You think I should know this by now. Okay, 8 is for the chest piece. I'm really bad at not knowing the numbers for armor, but whatever. It's not school. So I was talking about Pokemon and how that's a really fun game, and then I should get that, and then how they did the 3D, the 2DS, which, in my opinion, like, the dumbest thing about that whole thing is that it does not fit in your pocket. I don't see how a company expects to make a successful portable gaming system that does not fit in your pocket. I mean, I know it's advanced for, I know it's engineered for tiny people, like, that was stupid. For like first, second, third, fourth graders and stuff, so they can, you know, they can play video games too, just like their dad or their older brother. But their pockets are even smaller. Like, it's they should have made a smaller gaming device. Like, if I was a first grader, I wouldn't carry that brick thing around wherever I go. I mean, what are we at? We need one more. I was always one short. Okay, so it's 8 and 7. That'll be easier to remember. Am I out of iron? I am, but I don't think. Okay, hang on. Minecraft tip of the day. We're gonna try and do this. Tip of the day number 1. And I might try and put in like a fancy achievement. Equip armor by right-clicking. Boom. You probably already know that, but I actually discovered that by accident like a couple of days ago. There's more iron here. Yeah, 314. 2 more iron's not enough to do anything. Unfortunately, guys, I do think that the episode has reached its length. I really wanted to get into the deeper caving, but I guess we're gonna have to save that for next episode. Sorry. And I vow I'm gonna make a sword with this. That is not my vow. I vow that I will not go caving without recording, because like, if this was the old server, I'd say like, oh yeah, we'll save it for the next episode, and then I'd end up just doing it on my own when I was bored or something, and not having any footage, and then I'd be like, well, sorry, I kind of built my whole house without telling you. Yeah, so let's go place a couple blocks over here. But we're not going to do that this time. We're going to come up with interesting, creative, funny topics. This one didn't have a lot of laughs, but hopefully we can improve. So thank you all for watching. This has been Stigmaster4 on the PickBreak server. We are currently accepting applications. I think my intro says otherwise, but don't believe everything you see on the internet. Thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And see you later.